My name is Joey.
It's weird to me that my first time interacting with a deaf person is this show. It's almost like where have all these deaf people been in my life? But it's true. I was really scared at first. I didn't want to offend anyone. I didn't want to I wanted to make a good impression. Like when you meet anyone. But yeah, I think after about 2 days, it just kind of just dropped, and we just started communicating. It's just two normal guys just hanging out. I mean, we're both 22. We both get along really well. We have so much
Interesting because when we go through specific monologues in the show, I was able to remember, I know this sign, or okay, I remember this sign right here, and we really rehearse and just practice over and over again until it just became second nature for me to be like, oh, this is where he's at.
When I first met Daniel, I was like taken back at how fast his signing was, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. It was really intimidating. But then, immediately once we kind of sat down and kind of felt like there was those first moments you have of where there was like that perfect connection of my voice and his signing, and for me that's what was worth it.
I am Kelsey Gilbert, and I'll be playing the voice of Roberta.
I'm Luciana Piazza, and I will also be doing voice of Roberta.
When we first started, we met with Anna and Jillian and Shelly, and we just went over all the signs for each line, and we just did them with them, whether we picked up on them right away or not. And then we received the ASL translation next to our scripts, and so that helps a lot to know what sign is coming up and what cues you to say what the script
Sometimes what we say is a little bit longer than what they're signing, so we have to try to work that in too, and try to get their facial expressions and emotions tied into it so that the hearing audience
what are good characteristics that you look for, I guess, in a good voice, in someone that's helping your sign?
I think it would be kind of difficult because if I was watching something on stage and it was being interpreted and then another voice coming from another person, and if the sign stops and the other person's still voicing, it kind of seems like, oh, what do I focus on? Do I focus on the voice or do I focus on the actor, and who's right and who just screwed up? So I think it really helps bring the hearing audience to see, oh,
You just have an idea of what the character's like, but then you have to mold it and shape it so that it expresses the right,
The emotion behind it, and then matching my voice to that, watching his body language, making sure it's there. But the sign language does come first, I think. That is the language that that this is focused on. That's
and that was our main goal. We really wanted to focus on creating the character together and being one, the same mindset, same character development, and really, find that middle ground for both of us. So on stage, it really just looked effortless, and it just worked.
Long ago, there was this boy named
teacher.
okay.
Best teacher, talk,